Live in 5, 4, 3, 2. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Shenanigans. How are my players doing today?
Ready to lose a character, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, that's gonna be great.
The moment I answered the call and looked at the Zoom call, I was like, "Oh no, get me out of here!" Because it's only Nick and Neal, and that is not good. But other than that, I am fine.
Neal, before you set everything up, I could switch to Al, who has the 18-93 strength, and so we just have two 18- strengths.
Well, whatever you want to play, decide now.
It would be fun. I mean,
sure. Let's just go with Al. Let me load up his character sheet.
Okay, I gotta change the overlays here.
We just put on some very
background music. It's gonna be great. Let's get these character sheets changed. So clearly, viewers, you can see we have a slightly smaller crew than we typically run with, but this is gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be fun. Is there anything else to your name, or is it just Al?
It's just Al.
Oh God. Oh no, music is playing through. There we go. Done.
I can hear it, so
yes,
don't mind the fact that he is currently carrying 194 pounds of gear and is not even lightly encumbered.
Well, that's what happens when you have 18-95?
90 something.
90 something?
93. 93
I have 95.
for Al. He has 95.
Yes.
I mean, don't worry. I'm carrying a small tent, 10 spears, 150 feet of rope.
Wait, where are you carrying 10 spears? And don't just say on your back, because how do you carry 10 spears on your back without just tying them in one large bundle?
About. You can just have 10 spears. It's probably tucked into all the rope.
Neal, he has this comic dimension in his sleeves.
The rope is probably just in one long coil, and the spears just go inside of it.
It doesn't even make sense.
No,
all right. You guys are in Shenanigans. Let's get this going on. We're starting a little bit differently today. Rather than having you all start downstairs in the bar, we're gonna start in the morning when you guys wake up. You guys have separate rooms, but you are both encountering the same problem when you wake up. Your pants are missing. You go to look for your pants to put them on in the morning, and they're just not there.
Okay, I'm going to take the bed sheet and make me a nice little toga.
All right, you toga up with the bed sheets. Al, what do? You have
do
no
I have
pants.
Underwear?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. All right, so I'll just walk down to Shenanigans, down to the main room in Shenanigans.
It's empty. Not even Desmond is here.
Well, that's weird. Oh, why don't you have any pants on?
Why are you wearing a bed sheet?
It's a toga. You know, you could make some pants out of all that rope you have there.
You cannot make pants out of rope. It doesn't work.
You know,
you only have to try hard enough.
Did you wake up without pants as well?
Did you? Oh, yeah, of course. Yes, I did.
Well, we seem to have a pant bandit on the loose.
Do you think all the people are missing because they don't have pants?
It could be the case.
Well, then let's have a look and search around. What do you say?
Sure, let's go look around the bar for some pants.
All right. You search the bar itself, and there are no pants anywhere in the bar. And while you're searching, down from the stairs comes another patron, a young dwarven woman who has a similar thing going on here as Bad Kane. She has taken the the bed sheet and like pulled it back up and has fashioned it as like a skirt or a dress or something rather than a toga. And she's like peering around. Hello?
You must have woken up without any pants as well.
Nods looking at you. What happened to your pants?
We don't know. We woke up without them.
Oh, well, I need a drink for this. And I like go behind the bar, pour me a drink, put a silver like behind the counter, and.
All right. The dwarf comes over and sits on the patron side and puts a silver and slides it across towards you.
I just stood behind the bar and like give her an ale.
All right.
I look out the window to see if there are anyone in the streets.
There are a few people in the streets, but they're all kind of wearing makeshift pants and looking around very confusedly. One guy actually has like a wine barrel around his waist, and he's just like running down the street. There's no music in the tavern because there are no musicians, and the town is pretty quiet. So let's see if we can find some non-human background music. Where is Rivertown? Here we go.
Do I have a spare shirt, Neal?
If you do not have spare clothes on your character sheet, then you only have one set of clothes.
I have clothes on my character sheet, 5 pounds.
Yeah, that's just your regular set of clothes, so no backups.
All right. Well, it would seem the tailor has pulled quite the fast one, stealing everybody's pants, requiring us to buy new ones.
If they have any pants, maybe even the tailor got robbed. Well, they could probably make new ones. Unless someone stole all the wool.
That is a fair point. We should probably go attempt to buy pants.
I mean, like, Bad Kane is like, I kind of like it. You know, the fresh air around the legs.
I don't know. My legs are rather cold as they do not have any hair on them. By the way, Al is completely hairless.
Oh, yeah. Well, don't want to be in your shoes if it gets cold.
Does he, like, shave to keep himself hairless, or wax?
No, it's one of my characters, Neal. It's just weird like that.
All right, he's just weird.
Not even eyelashes.
Okay, so he's just like some sort of genetic problem that leaves him hairless. Okay. All right, you've got like severe alopecia. Okay, I can roll with this.
All right.
You guys walk out into the very quiet town and make your way over to the tailor's shop, only to find the door is busted off its hinges and lying on the ground. You can see singe marks on the side of it. The inside of the shop has been completely ransacked. Part of it has been burned, and there's a large blood streak across the middle of the floor.
Well, someone did a number on the tailor. Look, there he is, all over the floor. Do we see a body?
No.
Are there any shirts here?
There are scraps of clothing. There are no more intact bits, just like lots of little cloth scraps all over the place.
No pants.
No pants.
Well, darn. My plan was to use a shirt as pants.
Well, you could try to sew together some of these scraps to make some makeshift pants.
I do not believe I have a sewing proficiency.
Well, you could try anyway. Well, I don't know how nice it will be to your fingers, needles and all, but can't be that hard, right?
All right.
This music is way too calm. You guys have lost your pants. It shouldn't be such a relaxing thing. We need something a little bit more
I'm quite relaxed.
Neal, you assume not having pants is an alien concept to me.
Well, I figure it's a little bit weird that the whole town doesn't have pants, and maybe your characters shouldn't be so. I mean, maybe you're fine without pants on.
I mean, I could even wear this bedsheet like a long poncho.
You could.
But I'm not. The toga works fine.
All right, Neal. I will attempt to sew myself some makeshift pants.
Okay. It'll take you a couple of hours to try and sew pants together. Why don't you make me a non-proficient sewing check? So a dex check at -5. And we'll see
what is my dexterity?
if you can make pants.
This is not going to go well. Please hold while I change the name. On roll 20. There we go.
Pants roll. There we go. You don't make pants. You end up trying to make the right mold, so you like wrap your leg in some cloth and then try and sew the thing on while it's on your leg, and you end up like stabbing yourself a few times, and like the pants are like too tight and then too loose, and then you end up like accidentally like sewing it into your skin a little bit in like one of your less sensitive areas, and it's a mess. A couple hours pass, and eventually you find yourself with like half of a pant leg attached to your right leg and no pants on the rest of you.
Okay, so you're telling me I've sewed random bits of scrap to my skin to create a pant leg?
It was an accident, you know? It was an accident. You can undo it. You don't take any real damage, but you are slightly bleeding.
Yeah. Can I try to fix that for him? With my
sure, go ahead and give me an unproficient sewing proficiency check.
-5, was it, right?
Yeah. Dex -5. You have 18 dexterity, Bad Cane?
Yes.
How much did you have? 18-90-something strength?
This is the character I did first and rolled really good on, Neal.
Fucking hell, okay.
I have 4 charisma, so...
You successfully kind of get him
Makeshift.
I wouldn't quite call them pants, but you give him some sort of leg covering, which is working somewhat.
Some better than loincloth level covering.
Yeah.
And it's not sewn to his legs.
Yeah, it's not sewn to his legs. The two of you step outside of the tailor's shop, pants semi-complete, when there is a blinding flash of light, and standing before you is this like 4-foot tall, kind of like black and red scaled spikes on his shoulders and elbows, and like eyebrow ridged demon. Who stares at the two of you in the middle of the road.
Okay, let me guess. You're the demon who steals everybody's
all
pants.
of our pants.
The demon gives a loud shriek, opens his mouth, and you guys roll for initiative.
Yep, he is.
Well, I mean, he wasn't, but you've just insulted him by stereotyping him, and so now he's attacking you. Like, everyone always thinks he's a pants demon, and this is the last straw. He just can't handle it anymore. So.
Oh God, this guy. Like, oh my God.
He rolls a natural 1 on his initiative.
Actually, that might not be the correct initiative. It might just be longsword initiative. I actually changed it to a bastard sword.
The creature before you takes a few steps forward and unleashes a gout of burning breath at you. Please make me saving throws versus breath weapon, both of you.
Yay!
Yep.
Bad King rolls a 5. Al rolls a 4. Oh, this is beautiful. The flames wash over you. You both take 3 points of damage, and your clothes catch fire. It is Owl's turn. Your new pants are on fire.
Well, that's a pain.
Mm-hmm.
Good that they're not sewn to your leg.
Please hold.
What are you doing, Al?
Does a 13 hit?
Yes, a 13 does hit. You step forward, striking the no pants demon. I don't know. Thing? Notably, the demon's not wearing pants, if that matters.
Is he wearing a shirt?
No, he's just wearing scales. Can we get some damage rolls here?
He takes 11 points of damage.
Sweet Jesus and apple pie. He lives, but just barely. The demon's eyes go wide with shock and awe. An expression demons don't often make. Bad King.
3 knives. Boom, boom, boom.
Roll them all.
Okay. I think if I hit with any of those, he's dead.
Yes, he has 2 HP.
Okay, let's... +4 to each of those. He's dead.
Yes. The creature dies.
His head explodes.
Hold on, I want to point out, Bastian, are you including the 2-hit bonus for both your dex and strength? Because you're using thrown weapons?
Yes.
There we go.
Oh, no, wait. No, I don't use for strength. I have a fighter's hit bonus, right? And I'm specialized. I'm specialized bonus and...
Fighter's 2-hit bonus, but you have high dex, which applies to thrown weapons, and high strength that also applies to thrown weapons.
Well, then I have a +6.
All right, then.
Who knows? Anyway, he's dead.
Yes, the creature is dead.
And I take the burning toga off me.
I immediately stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll.
You successfully put out your pants fire. Bad Cane loses his toga. But Al, your pants are too far gone, man. They're ruined. They're absolutely ruined. They're just barely hanging on by threads now.
You know what? I'm
Is
just
my
going to
underwear
go.
Okay, Neal?
Yeah, your mic is fine. And your webcam's fine. It froze for a moment, but you're all good.
I think he asked if his underwear is fine.
Oh, your underwear. I thought you
is my
said
underwear okay?
You said, is my mic okay? No, your underwear is fine. It survived intact because of the pants that you were wearing. But now you have no more pants. So...
You know what? I'm just going to go back to Shenanigans and get some new bed sheets.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear. Well, there's 2 people talking.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I'm going to go back to Shenanigans to get some new bed sheets.
All right. You return to Shenanigans. What about you,
I feel
Al?
like Neal's watching WCS.
It hasn't started yet.
I'll go back with him.
Okay.
Is there anybody in Shenanigans?
No. It's still empty. What's going on?
I turn around. Do you know where Desmond lives?
I do not. I do not have this information.
Well, first of all, new bed sheet. And like, go to some room, get a bed sheet.
That same young dwarf is there. You see a small pile of silver coins on the bar now, and just a bottle next to her. She gives you a wave.
By the way, you didn't happen to see any small demons?
She shakes her head.
Well, stuff happens.
Be careful not to put on pants. I put on pants, and I got burned by a demon that appeared.
She gives you a quizzical and distrustful look, but says nothing, and just kind of goes back.
Stuff
to her
happen.
drinking.
Do you not see
Stuff
the burn
happens in
marks?
both.
Oh, I see them. I just, you're catching fire from demons. I'm happy right here. This bar never catches fire. I feel like as long as I stay in the bar, I can't catch fire.
You know what we should try? You put on pants, I point at L, in the bar. I'd see those demons come here. Of course, I wait outside, because if they come here and set a bar in flame, I'm sure I will not be standing inside of it.
Okay, who wants to draw the demons into the bar and set it on fire?
He comes
It's a short session after all.
He comes back with a toga. You know, there are extra bedsheets upstairs if we want to make some makeshift pants.
The dwarf shakes her head.
You know, Al, you could maybe cut some holes in one of those pillow sheets and then put it on as makeshift pants or whatever. Although they would look like a big diaper. Well, your decision.
Well, what are you guys gonna do? Desmond hasn't shown up to the bar. It's been hours. And the town is pretty quiet. Everyone seems to be hanging out indoors. Occasionally you'll see someone in the streets, or more often, someone like pulling the curtains to the side and looking out. The only person who doesn't seem to be bothered by this is the guy across the street, Big Ben, Big Ben's brothel. He seems quite okay that there's no pants around. He's actually kind of embraced this, and he's just removed all of his clothing and is standing out front, asking some people to come by and get some soup.
Well, that's kind of convenient for them, isn't it?
It's a soup house, Bastian. It's not a whorehouse. It's a brothel, as in soup broth.
Yes, but
Okay.
well, the name does suggest some things.
Good. Yeah. So what are you
Well
gonna do
then,
now?
I believe we should search around town
We
for
could ask the
pants.
well, we could ask the wizards. They should know if anything demonic is going on here. And especially, they don't even need pants. They have
I'm not sure
robes.
I want to walk into the Wizard Academy.
Why not? What could go wrong?
I don't want to see pantless wizards.
They have robes. They don't even need pants.
That's a good point.
I wonder if the demons stole the bottom halves of their robes.
Even then, it would be
should go
quite the
find
funny
out.
sight.
Just the bottom half of the robes are gone. It's like a robe that ties at the waist, and that's it. That's like the end of the robe.
Yes, exactly, Neal.
That needs to be a new style of clothing. Love it.
Well, let's just have a look. I mean, if the worst comes to pass, we can just wait at the front gate. I mean, it's not like they will curse us immediately if we enter the place. It's there for a reason. And I'm surprised
Very
that
well.
not a lot of adventurers take the opportunity to have a mage academy right at their doorstep to investigate mystical stuff.
We should inform them nonetheless of the pants demon.
That seems like a good thing to do.
Oh, that's a good point. I wonder if its corpse is still outside of the shop.
What do you do?
You want to take a look?
Does he have pants on now? Can we leave?
Who? Good pants on.
I have a toga.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's got a toga.
Bed sheet.
What do you have going for you, Al?
All right. underwear.
All right, just the underwear.
With glistening thighs.
Every time in D&D campaign that someone shows a little bit of skin, it's always glistening. That's the D&D way. Oh, you're shirtless? You're glistening. Not wearing pants? You're glistening.
I mean, Batcane, his legs are not a good sight because they're full of scars, they're hairy, they're thin, they're only muscle. It's like...
All right. So, do you guys head back out to go find the demon from before?
Well, we could have a short look on the way to the academy.
All right. You go back, and the demon is missing. The corpse is not there. The burn marks on the ground where it breathed fire is there. There's some splattering of blood where the demon was, but the rest of it is gone.
Well...
Oh, very well. Let's just go to the Wizard Academy.
Let's do that.
All right. You guys make your way to the Wizard Academy.
Oh, by the way, I have to say, it's really weird that you do not have anybody here. It's weird.
What is strange about that?
It's natural for humans to have body hair. That's all. I mean, even with all this stuff going on, this is still the weirdest thing I'm seeing right now.
Interesting.
You make it to the Wizard Academy, only to find a sign hung on the outside of the door saying "Class Field Trip." Back in a few days. Then days is scratched out, and weeks is written, and then weeks is scratched out, and then it just says, soon maybe?
Well, that's inconvenient. Well, any ideas?
Now, how did they come back and scratch out the previous denomination of time period?
They're wizards, man. It's a Wizard Academy.
Magic.
They should be able to handle that somehow.
I just want to say, magic. I mean, it's a Wizard Academy. You can explain everything with magic, yeah? Guy selling alcohol behind the school, magic.
That's actually the only non-magical thing that's happened.
You have some students being bitchy, magic. I mean, okay, they're magic students, so can't handle the real world.
Well, I'm not sure where else we should find information as to what is causing this. Perhaps we should go to the library.
There's a library here?
There is a library in Berkshire.
Well, I didn't know that. I'd love to read some of that stuff.
So you head to the library?
Maybe we can find some information about anything about a Pan's demon or something like that. I mean, if there would be any information on that in the world, then here in Berkshire. Seriously, this town is the only place where stuff like this happens.
So, is that where you guys are going?
Go there.
Okay.
Yes.
You guys arrive at the library maybe half an hour later. It's a little far from the place, and you guys aren't wearing pants, so, you know, problems arise, I'm sure. You eventually arrive at the library intact. Library door is
closed. Have we not seen anybody with pants?
Nobody has been wearing pants anywhere.
Okay. Well, time to head in. Entering the library.
All right. The door's locked.
That's inconvenient. What kind of?
I feel as though we are missing something.
Neal, what kind of door is it? Is it like where you have a knob, or?
No, it's one of the latchy doors. You know, like you've got the big handle and you like press your thumb down on the thing and it opens. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I'm going to like rattle a bit and then seemingly out of accident, because I'm so strong, break the lock with my pure strength. Like, ooh, hoopala. Ooh, whoa.
Give me an open doors check.
Okay, open doors. That's what does the number behind the
That is for magically held or physically barred doors.
Okay, so it's just a D20, right?
Yes, it should just be a D20.
Okay, 15 or higher. No, wait. If I have a 15, what does it mean?
You want a 15 or lower. Or you can do a D20 plus that number and you want a 21 or higher.
Okay.
Yeah. You blow open the door.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean that. Oh, what was I checking if it was just stuck or what? Hello?
Hold on. Can you read?
Of course I can.
Oh, good. Very good. I cannot.
Well, anyway. Hello? Hello?
It just kind of echoes in there for...
I'm sorry about the lock. Didn't mean to. We are just looking for some information about what is going on right now, so we'll just have a look through the books.
Right.
We will not. Yep.
You guys begin to look through the books.
Okay. Yeah. Anything about pants or demons about?
Well, it's a whole library, right? Like, if you wanted to search the entire library, it would probably take you a few days.
Is it categorized?
Of course. Does Bad Kane know the Dewey Decimal System?
He can read.
Yeah. Okay, so they're categorized, but it's kind of opaque to you.
Okay,
you need a librarian to help you organize the books.
He's like, hello, is anybody there? If nobody is coming, he's trying to find the section for magic.
Well, that's over at the Wizard Academy. Like, they've got their own magical library stuff. Like, there's no need to cover that in the public library, because the Wizard Library has all the magic arcane stuff you need to know. However, there is a section on demons within the religious section. Will that help you?
Sure.
All right. Can you both read? Do you both have the reading and writing proficiency?
I have it.
Al.
No.
He does not.
All right, Al.
I do not.
Bad Kane is gonna have to read a bunch of books, and it's gonna take him hours to like find a book that might be useful. What are you doing while Bad Kane reads?
I tell him that I will go back to the tailor shop and look around.
All right.
Perhaps there is something we missed the first time.
You return to the demon shop, the tailor's shop. That's the word I'm looking for.
Buy your demons, folks. Only here. We have 10% off of that one.
And it looks more or less the same as it did before. Ruined stuff all over the place, little singed bits here and there, blood streaks across the floor.
Can I try to thoroughly search the place for any clues?
Yeah. Why don't you give me a perception check while you tell me what it is that you're looking for, in addition to just like clues. But what are you trying to find?
Bits of demon flesh, any notes, any suspicious almighty pants. Well, any special case that might have held any almighty pants.
There is no case anywhere. No.
Well, I'm just looking for anything that will explain anything. Because
okay, so there's nothing
nothing's
specific that
have
you're looking
yielded-
for. You're just generally looking.
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Would you make me a perception check? Or is that 15 your perception check?
That is.
Excellent. You find absolutely nothing of use or value in the tailor shop.
Maybe Nora knows something.
Frick is Nora?
Didn't you say Nora was the dwarf?
Oh, Dorbina.
Oh. I heard you say Nora about something. Anyway.
I got nothing on that one, sorry.
Alright, I'll go talk to the dwarf.
Alright, you find Dorbina. She is, she's replaced the silver with gold pieces on the table now to make it more stable. And she has a beer in her hand and kind of turns to you and goes, "Hey, buddy, there's no pants. I think it's a sign from the gods."
That face.
Do you know what happened to the pants?
I know what didn't happen to the pants. They didn't stay on us.
An acute observation.
Oh, thank you. You're cute too.
Excuse me?
So, there's all these rooms and no one in them.
Yes, I wonder where all the other patrons are.
She walks upstairs, throwing a look over her shoulder as she goes. But, you know, stumbles on the stairs a few times because she's had nothing to do but sit around drinking all day, so she's quite intoxicated.
She must need to lay down. I should head back to Bad Cane.
Alright, you return to Bad Cane. Bad Cane, the only thing that you have really come up with is that demons are these bizarre creatures from another realm that have wholly a completely different value system in the way that, like, their ideas of what people ought to do make absolutely no sense. Oftentimes they will, like, willingly get themselves killed in order to do something seemingly trivial. Or, like, things that people wouldn't value. So, like, you know, 10 demons might attack a city guarded by 100 people, knowing full well that they'll die, but they'll, like, attack and try and destroy the city anyway, and it makes no sense. Or at other times, there might be, like, 30 demons who will just, like, peacefully walk around a town only to go attack one behind it or something. Like, they are difficult to understand their intentions or motivations. And that's like the only useful thing that you've come across, is that these things don't, like, they have a different value system. They have a different objective system as you do. It's apples and oranges, man.
Yeah, so you come back to Bad Cane. He's basically Gandalf and Lord of the Rings in Minas Tirith, like stacks of books over on him, reading through them. Well, it doesn't help us much. Oh, you're back. Well, I did not learn much, but I suppose demons are complicated. There's some stuff about them. They value different stuff than humans, are difficult to understand from our side, and, well, as much as we know, their goal here might just be to embarrass the whole town, or whatever. I mean, that one demon, I don't know what it did, but it seemed pretty scared, surprised at our strength. Oh, sometimes they even like to get themselves killed. Don't know why.
Maybe that's why he attacked us.
Maybe.
Perhaps we should not have killed him, but interrogated the demon.
Well, if we encounter another one, then we know what to do.
Yes, we should try to make more pants and summon a demon.
That might be the way.
All right. So, how are you guys gonna make new pants?
Time to get some pillow sheets and bed sheets and make some makeshift pants. I go back to the tailor shop, get some needle and thread, and maybe some scraps to help out with the whole ordeal. Go back to Shenanigans, take some sheets from whatever, and try to sew together some makeshift pants for this guy.
All right, give me another non-proficient sewing check.
I'm not trying to sew it on his legs. Do I sew it to my hand? Like,
no, but it just, like... Nick, tell me why it doesn't work.
You think I know?
Yeah, I want you to tell me why it doesn't work.
Do it.
I mean, he rolled a natural one here. Like, what? Something had to go badly wrong.
Maybe he tries to just have the base of the underwear as, like, the crotch part of the pants and just add legs to the underwear.
Ah.
And then the underwear just couldn't support the weight of the other beds.
Your pants fail, and it rips your underwear in the process.
So I'm like sewing this together, and suddenly,
Yep.
Oh, it's all glistening.
Completely hairless.
Whoa, we don't need to get into any more detail than that. Let's just keep rolling with the game here. So now, not only do neither of you have pants, but Al has no undergarments as well.
Well, I could try again. Just put something over that.
All right. He's just gonna take a bed sheet and just wear a toga as well.
You go to get a bed sheet, open the door, and there, lo and behold, is the dwarven woman lying on the bed in, like, probably what was a seductive pose, but, like, she's fallen asleep. And so now she's just, like, kind of passed out with a hand behind her head.
I find the next room and just leave her to sleep.
All right. You find the next room. You get a bed sheet. You toss it around your waist. And now what?
You come back. Well, it is comfy, right?
Yeah. It is pretty comfy. Let us try to make more pants.
Right.
I take the scrap. Now, up to it again.
You give me another proficiency check, or a non-proficiency check. Unproficient check?
No.
Oh, dear God. You break the needle. You break the only needle that you guys have. I don't know how you do it, but it snaps.
Time to go back to the shop, get another needle.
All right. We're going to fast forward because this could take forever. It is evening. You have finally managed to make a second pair of pants. And the moment you step outside of the shop, lo and behold, another demon appears in a blinding flash of light and rolls initiative.
Get him!
All right, I'm gonna just try to melee the guy unconscious.
It'll be like, this 3, right?
Yep, 3.
Like, you have these super buff dudes, like, got him!
Yeah, but with, like, no HP. You can deal 30 damage in a single blow, but you've got, like, 4 hit points.
I have 18 hit points. So.
That's actually pretty good. Bad Kane, you're first, buddy. You show this demon what's what.
I punched that guy.
You punch the demon. Roll to hit.
Punching is only 1 attack per round, right?
Correct.
Or...
Oh, you can dual wield at -2 for the first, -4 for the second.
No, I just do.
He's got 18 dex.
So that'd be -0 at the first,
you've got 18
-2
dex. That does, like, a lot for dual.
The missile are just, I think it's the same.
Yeah.
So -2, +2 to both. So melee hit adjust is 2. So.
So that's an 8 and an 18? No, it's just an 18. You strike the demon.
Yeah, I have. So punch damage is 1 or.
D2 plus your strength modifier.
Ouch. 6. I roll lowest damage. 6 damage.
The demon is injured by this blow quite a bit. It then unleashes a breath of flame on the both of you. Please make me saving throws versus breath weapon.
Nope.
All right. You both take... Oh, max damage. You both take 8 fire damage, and your clothes are set on fire.
No. I'm at -3.
You're at -3?
Yeah, I'm down.
Oh.
All right. Okay. Initiative round.
Yeah.
Bad Kane, it's up to you and the demon.
Okay.
He goes at 7.
Yep, I go first.
You go first. Swing a punch.
Oh,
you crit the demon. Roll double damage. 2d2 plus your damage modifier.
Oh, sorry. 2 plus 5. Walk. Am I just going bong?
You bong the demon on its head, and it collapses and falls to the ground dead.
Dead? Fist. It's temporary damage.
Well, I mean, it falls to the ground. It's unconscious. It's out of combat. However, Bad Kane, Al is dying. He's bleeding to death. In fact, he takes a point of bleeding damage this round.
Okay, I put out my toga.
Why would I be bleeding from burns damage, Neal? This never makes sense.
Okay. You know what? None of this game makes any sense whatsoever.
I put out my toga, then I put out his toga.
Your togas are ruined by the flames, though. Completely ruined.
Yeah. And then I will try to medicine him. I do not have any proficiency.
Give me an intelligence check to save his life, and you're literally the only person here that can do that.
Okay, if I fail, I can't do it again, so...
This is correct.
It is -5, so...
It's just a regular intelligence check.
No, it's not. It's just int check, not -5.
Yeah, just an int check. Regular int check. You can do this, Bastian. There you go. You bandage his wounds.
Hey.
He stops bleeding.
Okay, and then I will, take the little demon, and drag them both to Shenanigans.
Okay. You have arrived at Shenanigans. You have an unconscious friend who's almost dead, and an unconscious demon who's almost dead.
Well, I'm going to get some. Well, he has rope. I'm going to bind the demon. I put him in a chair or something, and then take the demon, put him. Not next to him. Put him on a different table. Sit on the same table, and then I will wait. Oh no, I will stand behind. I will sit behind the demon and wait. I bound his hands and bound him to the chair with the rope.
All right. A little bit of time passes. Demon slowly begins to wake up.
And as soon as he wakes up, I put my arms around him, close his mouth, hold his mouth closed. Okay, little buddy, I will ask, and you will either nod, or you will shake your head for yes or no. A nod for yes, shake for no. Is that clear?
The demon kind of gives a flex, and you see the ropes that are binding it together begin to stretch and then begin to snap and twist and break as he literally just rips the ropes binding him to the chair apart.
Okay, I still have him in this hole.
Yes, you do. But I believe we need to roll initiative now between you and the demon. You are in a very advantageous position, but we still must go in initiative order.
Okay, what? 3 for breaking his neck?
Yeah, 3 for a grapple attack thingy. He goes way late. He goes at a 12, actually. What do you go?
Okay. I see a strength. I break his neck.
Well, let's use there are mechanics for wrestling and dealing damage with a wrestle in the player's handbook.
God.
They are interesting mechanics. And
You
we're
can
gonna play
breathe
with this.
fire. Don't touch
Every
me.
single time anything comes up,
Okay.
like seriously, every single time anything wrestling comes up, it's always looking up these weird, obscure rules that never make any
I
sense.
can't see that.
Okay, so it's table 56, 58.
Chapter-
you need to make a
chapter 9.
roll to hit, and whatever your roll to hit is, there's a table here that then tells us what you do.
Chapter 9 under what?
Table 58, page 129, chapter 9.
Okay, tables 58.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I
Okay,
need you to make me a roll to hit.
Do I have any bonus for him already holding him in basically a chokehold?
Sure, give me penalties for being held or attacking a held opponent do not apply for wrestlers. What? Oh, that's okay, never mind. Yeah, why don't you just take advantage on the roll?
Okay, so it's just D20?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Roll D20, 2D20, D1.
Plus your fighter bonuses to hit.
Okay, so that's a strength bonus too?
Sure, why not? Yeah, bring them all.
Oh yeah, okay, that would be a +3, so 13. That's a
You
hook.
hit him with a hook, which does 2 damage plus your strength bonus of damage.
Oh yeah, that's 7.
Yep.
I think he's out of it again.
No, because 3/4 of the damage you dealt earlier were temporary, and you did 8 and 6, right? So that is 14 points of damage. So only 3 points of it were real.
Okay.
So 3, and you did 7 right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also,
So the
there's
demon is alive. Yeah.
So there's a KO chance.
Yes, 10%. Why don't you roll it? Do you want a
Okay,
10 or lower on a D100?
I want high. High
Okay, you want
chances.
okay.
No.
The demon goes, takes his claws, reaches behind, and tries to rake you with them.
Oh, good luck.
No. A 2 and a 3, naturally.
I have 20 AC, so good luck.
No dice for the demon. All right, let's roll initiative for the next round. He rolls a natural 1. He goes at 4.
Okay. He goes.
All right, he is going to take a strength check to break out of your grip. Opposed strength checks against the demon. Ooh, he rolls a natural 15, and I gotta roll his strength to see what he's got. All he needs is an 11 on his strength. He can do it. The demon's probably got more than 11 strength. No, he doesn't. The demon has 8 strength.
How did he break those ropes?
He rolled a nat 20 on his strength check. That's how he broke the ropes.
He's like the
all right.
wizard. He's like the wizard that bent the gate. Okay,
all right, I guess he just kind of like tries to break out and
the gate bars.
to no effect.
He
It's your
makes the
turn.
Yoshi sound. He makes the Yoshi sound. Okay.
What are you doing here?
Yeah.
Same thing. Wrestle, hooky, punchy, grappling thingy.
It's a 20.
Yeah, you knock him unconscious again.
Okay. I'm just going to kill him.
All right, he's dead.
I'm not taking the chances with fire-breathing demons. I just take the sickle and cut his head off.
Yeah. Well, he's dead now.
And I will wait for for L to wake up, and I will watch the corpse of this demon.
Al, what are you at? -5?
-4.
Okay, so it'll take at a bare minimum of 4 days for Al to wake up.
Oh, okay.
And since you're not a proficient healer, it's not guaranteed. He's got every day he rolls a d10. If he rolls if he rolls higher than his the negative value of his HP, he gains a point. If he rolls equal to or lower, he loses a point. So if he rolls a 5 through 10, he heals. If he rolls a 1 through 4, he doesn't heal.
Before we get to that, let's just have this night go over, and I will watch the corpse of this demon.
Yes, the corpse of the demon disappears.
Does it disintegrate or?
No, it's one of those moments where you're not looking at it. Like maybe you went to the bathroom, maybe you went to get a drink, maybe you were looking over at Al, but at some point when you're not paying attention to it, you look back and it's just gone. Yes.
Okay, the next day, if we make it to the next day, I will just... There's a temple in town, so I will just...
Yes.
Yep, go with him to the temple.
All right. You and Al arrive at the temple without wearing any pants.
By the way, did I lose like 50 feet of rope?
There should be enough bed sheets for me to grab another toga.
Okay.
You're running out of beds at Shenanigans. You've used the last of the bed sheets. But you arrive at the cathedral. It's in a bit of a state of panic, you see. Its halls are flooded with people. And the priest is up there. The priestess, sorry. I had to roll a D6. Priestess is up there giving a sermon about the will of the gods and how it's unknown to us. And yes, we none of us have pants anymore. And every time we try to make pants, something goes terribly, terribly wrong. But the gods have a reason for the things that they do, my children.
It's pants, demons. It's demons. We try to make
Don't
pants.
listen to that crazy man without pants over there.
I have a toga. Also, I have a dying man here. He needs care.
People make way for you to approach, for the priestess to approach the dying man.
If they don't make way for this 7-foot-tall man with 18-something strength, he will just to the side.
Yeah. So the cleric comes over here and looks at Al and goes, "My God, these flames! What happened? Did he throw himself into a fire?"
As I said, demon. We tried to make pants, summoned a small little demon who breathed fire.
Well, that's odd because I've tried to make pants and no demons have ever shown up. And Mary Sue over there made pants and they just disintegrated in her hands. And Bob Ford over there, he tried to make pants.
Well, maybe
he won't talk about what happened. He won't even speak of it.
Well, maybe it differs from person to person. If he tries to make pants, it summons demons. If she makes pants, it just disintegrates. Probably some roll of the dice or something that every person has a different thing.
That's very observant for a person with how much intelligence?
11.
Oh, that's quite reasonable. Yes. Well, this is quite some pickle. I don't know why the gods are doing this. It must be the work of Jexel, that trickster.
Well, it definitely made for some interesting sights. Did you see that guy with the barrel for cover?
I'm not here to make small talk. I have a flock to lead.
Oh yeah. Anyway, please help this guy. I don't want him to die.
Well, I'm not a cleric, so I can't heal him instantly, but I can keep an eye on him for you.
Okay. Well,
it's still going to take many days for him to heal, though. So, first off, Al, why don't you roll us a d10? 5 through 10, you heal. 1 through 4, your condition worsens. Happens when we don't have clerics around. All right, your condition betters. You're at -3 now.
Okay. Well, nothing to do then. Put up my legs and wait for Al to wake up.
All right. And with
maybe I can have a good old pint and wait for this whole thing to blow over.
Why don't we go to break and we'll see you guys on the other side with I have no idea what. Be safe, everybody. Clear. No, not